Malaysia, where the flight originated. The government's defense minister says the multinational search mission is moving ahead full steam. It's an effort he described as, quote, a long haul. Let's get more now from CCTV's Barnaby Lowe. He's live for us in Kuala Lumpur. And Barnaby, any new releases of information there today?
Well, nothing really too exciting, Mike, but you're right. We may be in for the long haul here, according to the Malaysian defense minister himself, Hishamuddin Hussein. And as you just heard from Tony there, they've been searching very intensely for those two objects that were sighted by satellite in the southern Indian Ocean. But so far, the search operations have turned up nothing. And I think this may have prompted Hishamuddin to say that they haven't abandoned the northern search corridor, that they're still searching in that area. And in fact, he said that they've requested that Kazakhstan be the staging point for the search operations there. I think this really underlines the fact that they haven't been able to narrow down the search area, that they simply don't know where this plane is. He cited the 2009 Air France crash. He said that in that case, it took 2 years to find a black box, as if saying that it could take the same amount of time or even longer to find anything of this plane. Of course, it is a race against time right now to find that black box. It runs out of battery in 2 weeks. Now, Hishamuddin also said that they haven't found anything to link any of the passengers or the crew or the pilot or the co-pilot to any wrongdoing, to sabotage or hijacking. The Telegraph also reporting now that they have a transcript, a 54-minute conversation between the co-pilot and air traffic. And so far, experts have said that it's all perfectly routine. So we're still back to square one here. We don't know what really happened. We don't know who did it, Mike.
Well, Barnaby, there's really two stories here, the missing plane and then, of course, the grieving families. And we saw these Chinese relatives of passengers get dragged out of this press room in Kuala Lumpur just the other day. How are Malaysian authorities responding to that?
Well, the Malaysian defense minister said that they've been able to talk to these relatives, not only the Chinese relatives, but the relatives of the Malaysian passengers as well as other nationalities. And he described the discussion as being constructive and frank. He said that they've been able to clear things up. He said that they tried to answer all the questions that these relatives had, but they weren't able to answer all the questions, not the least the one question that they really want answered, which is that where their loved ones are. We all don't know the answer to this question at this point, but he said that they will continue briefing these relatives. They've sent a high-level team to Beijing to take care of the relatives who are waiting there. It does look that they're trying harder now to appease these relatives, Mike.
Barnaby Lowe live in Kuala Lumpur. Thank you.